Yeah, welcome to Evilive, the live media commentary of the show that answers the question why Brits call oat bars flapjacks as I switch
Yeah,
pages.
what the fuck?
Subscribe if you're new to the channel because today we are reviewing the Great British Baking Show collection for 13. That's in fifth, 13 is a number. Episode 4, Back to School. What were your
Yeah,
notes?
this was a fucking interesting episode. That's for damn sure. Like,
Yeah.
British schools are way different than ours. Like, they have actual food or something. It's bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't. They were talking about like cake at school, and I never once had cake at school.
I did when I made it at school, when I was in the fucking advanced cooking class and cooked for the teachers. Like,
nice.
Yeah, it's such fancy shit. And the showstopper, like, I know we'll get into it in a second, but for the first, like, good 5 minutes, I thought they were talking about a fucking summer fight. I'm like, fuck yeah. All right, cool. We're talking about high school now. And then I'm like, wait, why would you bring shit to a fight? Like, I get wanting to have, like, you know, cigarettes or alcohol or drugs of some sort, but, like, having a bake around it? Huh. But,
totally
yeah, I'm just fucking stupid. Yeah. Apparently going to school here versus there is very different.
Yeah. Maybe we are as bad as everyone says we are, since we don't provide bakes to fights.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that's something that we should change. Absolutely.
Yeah. You can still fight. Just have like, some delicious bakes.
I had some churros the other day and almost beat up some fucking like 13, 14-year-old kids. Like, that's much more civilized.
13, 14-year-old kids.
For legal reasons, I have to say that I am joking.
Not that he is joking. Just that he has to say
no,
he is.
I'm totally joking. You know what? The motherfuckers are spitting on people, and we fucking say some shit to tell them to stop. They get kicked out, and then they start shit with us. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm almost 40 years old. I'll beat up a kid. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. If you ask for it.
I mean, theoretically, I would beat up a kid in Star Wars.
Right.
Something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So flapjacks. That was interesting.
So the first challenge, they're supposed to produce 12 flapjacks, and I was expecting like pancakes.
100%, because that's what a fucking flapjack is on this side of the pond.
Instead, they were like oatmeal bars or granola bars. Like totally different than flapjacks.
Yeah, very much. Now, granted, they sounded good.
Yeah.
But flapjack they are not. Yeah, 100%. Like, going back through it right now, I can't think of a single one that was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, even the carrot patch one, like, I fucking don't like carrot cake typically.
Oh, really?
I'd have decimated those.
It looked really good though. Like,
the
way that everyone was like putting it together, and even like Natalia, her flapjack base. Was that the one? I watched 2 episodes back to back again, and so I don't know if I'm mixing up the moments. But there was like one where it like she was like sliding it down and like cracked open, and old Blue Eyes was like staring at her, like watching her as she was like putting it on. And so she like sort of hid over it to hide any sort of mistakes that was happening.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was this episode.
But wasn't there like a lemon one that looked amazing by the dude with braces? Damn it. I'm not seeing it. It wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
Was that this one? No, that was the chocolate one. That's the next one, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm getting these episodes mixed up. In any case, all these flapjacks, which were not flapjacks, look delicious. And I mean, some of them look better than others. Like Nadia was struggling. She put on too thick of a chocolate coating, and so it didn't quite glaze right or something.
Yeah, well, the problem was, it wasn't that she put on too thick of chocolate, because quite frankly, I think that's just stupid. Those words do not make sense combined. But she did lose the temper. They were very matte versus shiny, which they should have been shiny. From what I remember, they looked fantastic. I mean, they sound fantastic. Like cherry and coconut, sign me up.
Yeah, it's a combination I would never think of, like putting together, because it doesn't sound particularly appealing to me. But I would still probably really enjoy it because I like them independently, you know. And you just having a little bit of texture with your cherry, like fuck yeah,
Oh yeah,
that sounds
yeah,
amazing.
absolutely.
The red wine rendezvous sounds like dope AF from
Oh yeah.
Jessica, and like she is, I think she might skate through for a while. She didn't do so well on this
Are you sure?
episode. Yeah, I really think she. Oh wait, she's not the one I was thinking of. Jessica's the one that was the the male drag queen version.
Yeah, yeah.
Man
I wish she
queen.
would have gone through. I mean, spoiler, she gets fucking eliminated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still so ass chapped that we didn't get to see her in fucking drag
Who's that? Yeah,
outside of the
seriously.
pictures.
Who's the redheaded lady that's doing well?
Redheaded lady
Oh,
that's
Leslie.
doing well. Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
that's
Leslie.
Leslie. Yeah.
Anyway, she didn't do particularly well this episode. Next episode, she did pretty okay, and for most of it anyway.
Oh yeah.
And so I think she's probably going to be squeaking through. But yeah, Jessica. Now that I'm getting names right, she. I'm not sure she deserved to go before Nadia. Like Nadia was really not doing a very good job for a while. And Jessica just did poorly that one day or that one week, and that's all it takes. So
yeah, I think it's just that there were too many points on her check versus Nadia's, and that's what made her go home.
Yeah. So after the signature, they have to do the technical. This was 16 school cakes, but they have to do everything from scratch, including sprinkles. They have a little bit of cup of custard.
Fucking Christ.
People think sprinkles are dots.
That was a funny fucking part. What and the thing is, sprinkles they were not, but perfection they were. Like those were consistent. They were uniform and greatly done. But goddamn, like I never thought, oh yeah, I need sprinkles. I should just fucking make them.
Yeah, I should pipe
like,
out
who
lines
the
of
fuck ever
frosting.
thinks that? Yeah. As soon as it was said that they had to actually make the sprinkles themselves, it's like, oh fuck, I couldn't do that shit.
Well, I was thinking
of course, it's easier than it sounds, but ugh.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you've never done it, you don't know. But watching Nadia, she was trying to do like little stripes of frosting, and so it had like the little tail, from the piping bag and stuff. Like that, I think I probably would have tried that and just failed too, instead of just doing the long lines and chopping them up. But
right.
I thought the entire exercise, like them just whipping it with their arm, and they were like getting all beat. I was like, that's how I make all my shit. I don't have a food processor, so everything I do, it's all just by hand and the power of, it's why guys are, really good at that stuff. We practice.
Yeah. Yeah, we practice for guitar reasons.
That's exactly what it is.
I mean, that's what I always said. It's like, no, I'm working on my stamina because I'm trying to hit those, 18th notes or something. I really like black metal.
That's exactly what it is. I like making my rod black and blue. It's metal. Yeah. So anyway, the technical, the school cakes and stuff. There were some of them that were really, really horrid looking, but some of them looked just fucking amazing. Jasmine is coming out swinging on everything, and she doesn't always connect, but she is a force to be reckoned with in this show.
Yeah, she is. I mean, we'll get into the next episode, but yeah, she just. I swear she was one of those people that was kind of right in the middle until now. And I mean, granted, we're on episode 4? Yeah. But still, like, she wasn't really much in the beginning, and now she's just coming out fucking swinging.
Yeah, she's doing really, really good. I mean, this is she's already gotten Star Baker before this, and so yeah, she's gotten it a few times. Like this is like I think her second or third time getting Star Baker.
Oh yeah, this would be the second time that she got it.
I mean, she's been doing amazingly lately.
Fucking episodes backwards.
And in technical, she came in first with her school cake. Just doing a brilliant job. I think it was, the sprinkles and the bake. I mean, everything about it was really, really nice. The icing on top and everything. So she just totally killed it. But again, Nadia, like, shit the bed. Like, she did horribly in this. And so and I don't know, I don't remember her final bake being all that great, which is why I'm just wondering why did Jessica get fucking?
Yeah, I don't remember it either. I think
I mean, it had to be that Triceratops is what got Jessica
yeah,
kicked out.
it that's right. Okay, nope. All you had to do was say Triceratops, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right, because it didn't look like anything. Like
It was a nightmare.
her fucking fight was just terrible.
It was okay. So let's just get into that because
Yeah.
so Jasmine won the technical. Nadia came in last, and Aaron came in second. Aaron's doing really sort of just above middle of the road consistently, doing a really good job. I love his laugh. I think he's like just a great contestant. And though he didn't do amazing in this episode, the next one I'm really proud of where he ended up. But
Yeah.
let's get to the showstopper because this is supposed to be a summer FET school display. I had no idea what the hell that meant.
Yeah,
I still don't know. I mean,
again, I thought it was a fucking fight. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is a goddamn party. They're gonna bring baked goods to a fight.
yeah.
Like,
Natalia
we
thought
are
that too.
so uncivilized. Yeah, no, and it's great having somebody like a foreigner
Another
in this
human.
because, like, okay, cool. They understand the plight of the non-Brit.
Mm-hmm. It's just so funny. Sorry. I've been talking all day, so my throat's a little raw. Yeah, no, this show stoppers I thought were just great. The 4-hour relay bake edition that Aaron did, I thought was a lot of fun. I'm trying to remember all of them, but it's sort of flying out of my mind. The prehistoric pantry summer fete was just a travesty. It was supposed to be the stout cake that wasn't
so bad.
baked. After an hour, she baked that motherfucker for an hour. And it still
and it was
good.
still raw, which is so insane because it's like if you understand the properties of alcohol, like even a low percentage alcohol like beer, that shit cooks out so fast, like at a low temperature. So the fact that it was still raw on the side or inside was insane.
And then the drawing was so amazing. It was like the Triceratops, the book, how the pages were like arced and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna do that. She's gonna win this damn competition. And then we saw the final results, and it was like the worst. Like someone did a great job forming a Triceratops head, and then someone came up and punched it.
100%. That's what it was, but not like a good solid punch. It was like a type of punch.
It's just like
where they just barely smushed it down, but didn't actually destroy it all the way.
So funny looking.
Yeah, like if you didn't know it was supposed to be a Triceratops, you'd just be like, "Huh? Is it just a lump?"
It's lump. It's in my head.
Yeah, oh Christ!
Lots of good
stuff. that's what it is.
I mean, they had all sorts of like traditional bake sale. They had the rucksack memory. I don't even remember. I just watched this, and I don't remember these bakes.
Yeah, I watched it last night, but I was also incredibly baked when I rewatched it, so I don't remember.
Hawk Knoll Summer. I remember.
But yeah, the rucksack memories. I just remember that one being kind of funny because, again, like Natalia isn't a part of that culture. Like she is an an expat, so it's like she doesn't fucking know shit.
Yeah.
So she went into it just as raw as us watching it. And it was like, yeah, I'll just do what I did when I was at school. And I mean, it worked.
Yeah. I mean, is this the one where they had, like the games and shit?
Yeah, that's right. So,
was that this?
Yeah, I think it was Toby that had like the not the horseshoes, but like the ring toss.
Yeah. Well, no, that was,
no.
That was Jasmine.
Yeah, Toby had the coconuts that had to be broken, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. His was pretty cool. Like that was the cool thing. Jessica's No, Jessica sucked because it was terrible. What the fuck? I'm trying to remember now. I'm getting them all jumbled up again.
I know. I just need to take photos of all of the finished pieces and then show them on screen.
All right. So full transparency. Last night when I watched the episode, I had my phone in my fucking hand. So I would remember to take pictures and make notes on the pictures. So I'd remember what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, that didn't obviously.
Well, from here on out, I'm going to take photos of all the finished bakes so that I absolutely remember what they are. And I'll just share them on screen so we can talk about them, because that would be easier than trying to remember 2 shows worth of
Well, and
bakes.
especially with this one, so it was Jasmine that had the ring toss, I believe. But yeah, like that was the great part was these
Yeah,
were interactive, because it was supposed to be like that school fair type of thing.
yeah. And they're doing like the whole lifting up the rubber ducky thing again. Like some people already
That's
did
right.
that
There
for
was
the
like 3
signature.
people that did that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, they did it in the chocolate one as well, like the next episode as well as this one, and it just didn't do. I don't understand the doing that with bakes. I just think you're going a little bit too far. I did like how Prue was getting a little sassy with Allison uh, early on when they were talking about the picking up the duck, whatever the fuck they were calling it. It was like a game they do. And
Yeah, I
she's like,
don't
I'm pretty
remember.
competitive myself. Don't be so sure you're gonna win. I'm just like, I'd put my money on Prue. Like,
Oh yeah, 100%. Like there's very little that I can think of that out of the 4 of them, Prue would not be the lead, in
yeah,
my opinion.
yeah. In any case, it was like one large bake and two batches of 12 small bakes they had to put together. And I mean, ultimately, I don't remember them enough to comment on them. This is terrible because this is the review of it, but
No,
sorry.
they did a bad job because we don't remember it.
Right.
That's how
It
that
wasn't
works.
memorable. I just remember the terrible prehistoric pantry one and the
That
summer
that's the
games
sad
one,
thing.
which
Yeah.
was sort of fun. But I did think Toby's was like he didn't do very great in episode 5, but in episode 4, I thought he was like a run-in for winning Star
Yeah.
Baker because he didn't do great in the technical. He got 4th, but his Carrot Patch Flapjacks were great. His School Days Summer Fet stall looked great.
Mhm.
The inside of the coconut wasn't the right consistency, but still, like he was doing a really good job. And even Tom, his I like he is always sort of like always the bridegroom, never the bride situation, where
Yeah.
he'll get a
100%.
handshake, he'll do really, really well at something, but then he just doesn't get Star Baker for some reason.
Yeah, there's just that one thing that takes him down a notch.
Yeah. So I don't understand it, but he's got to have his day in the sun sometime, and we're getting to a point where there's not a lot of contestants,
Yeah.
so it's got to happen soon.
Yeah, I have a feeling because of how middle of the road he is, he's going to be in the finale.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just how it seems like it usually goes.
Yeah, I could see that too. All right. So ultimately, Jasmine wins. Jessica gets eliminated, as you had mentioned earlier. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see her perform. I think that's some bullshit. That
Yeah,
they should at least have
absolutely.
had like a, like at the end of Survivor or some sort of game shows, they have like the contestant just give like a response that got voted out. They should have had her give a response, but in drag.
Well, and even in this show, it's like you'll get these moments where they sort of, delve more into the personality of the individual bakers.
Mhm.
And it's like outside of the introduction episode, we didn't get shit from Jessica that I remember.
Yeah.
And like that is, I mean, of course I'm biased because I love fucking drag, but like that's I feel like something they should have really highlighted with her. They should have had another segment of her in drag because
Yeah.
that's just fun.
I totally agree. And like even if because she was her drag is like this old sort of buff construction guy or something to that effect. And so like it would have been funny to see her dressed up like that, baking something delicate, just like
Yeah,
having fun.
absolutely. That'd have
But
been amazing.
lost opportunities. All
Mhm.
right. In any case, did you have a bake that stood out to you that you were just like, oh yeah, I gotta get my teeth in that.
Um, I mean, honestly, and again, it's kind of surprising because I fucking hate carrot cake typically, but Toby's carrot patch flapjacks, like those looked amazing.
Yeah.
Like I would have decimated that entire tray.
Yeah, I think for me it would have been any of the flapjacks. Like those
That's true.
just looked really, really good. And if I could just do like
Yeah.
a bite of each, that would have been amazing.
Right. I feel like at this point, we've been reviewing this long enough. We should be the co-hosts, like sort of like, backups for Allison and Noel. Just enough to come in and be like, oh, fuck. And whatever Americans also say. And then we take bites after everybody's left.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we deserve that by now.
And that could be like, as the credits are rolling, it just shows like a camera in camera video of us just like
Yeah,
rats.
just like exactly. I was gonna say just like rats, like running up, looking around, nobody's there, and then fucking. It'd be fantastic.
Totally
And you know what? I'd pay for it myself. Just saying, you guys, no budget. I will sign whatever the fuck you need. I'll fly myself over there. I'll squat on the grounds while you guys are filming. You won't even know I'm there.
I feel like they would enjoy it too, just watching it. They'd be like, "Oh, those American scamps! Look at them nibbling away."
No wonder they're losing.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of rodents.
Yeah.
All right. Well, did you have a least favorite bake? I feel like it's obvious.
It's. I mean, other than the prehistoric pantry, I can't really think of anything else because it's all sort of foggy for some weird reason.
And even in comparison, like nothing could be as bad as that Triceratops.
It looked horrible. Like I feel like if you give a 3-year-old a tub of Play-Doh and show them a quick picture of what a Triceratops is, like just like a 5-second flash, and then take it away and be like, you have to sculpt that by memory, it would still look better.
Yeah. And putting them side to side and say, which one did the child make? You would probably choose hers.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's clearly a child. It looks ridiculous. And why would you even attempt something like that if you can't pull it off? Like, don't you practice?
Yeah, that's the kicker with everything but the technical. Everything but the technical, you have a week to practice.
Yeah.
Like, you know what the challenge is going to be, and you are supposed to do that. So and I feel like that's something, I mean, I know it's been an issue in the past, but like with this season in particular, it seems like so many people are shitting the bed on that. Like, oh yeah, I tried it. Did it work? Well, and we really get that with next episode.
And there's a lot of them going, well, I tried it and I could never do it in time, so I just got to hurry. Like,
yeah. It's like, unfortunately with baking, it doesn't work that way.
Is there anything else you wanted to cover with this thing?
No, I think we're pretty good. Sorry, reading the last thing.
Honestly,
that Chris
like
said.
Overall, I think everyone did a pretty good job. It was just that Triceratops that sent her home. Even the people that don't traditionally do well and didn't really get great remarks, they didn't do terribly. So we're sort of seeing the greater preponderance of the people there are good bakers, and now we're just seeing good bakers going home. We're not seeing the shit asses going home anymore.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing is, just like pretty much every other season, it's the people that get into their heads the most. They're the ones that end up fucking losing.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. What did you think of this episode? Did you have any favorite bakes? Did you know flapjacks were not pancake-like things?
Besides Shauna, because Shauna's fucking stupid smart. She knows everything.
Oh, you're half right. Just kidding. Anyway,
as always, she married you,
like
so there's one bad thing in her corner.
Evil spelled backwards is live, so get out there and be evil.
And break bakes.
Yeah. Or at least mail them to us so we can eat them.
Yes. We won't break them. Well, we'll break them with our teeth.